Hola! Today we're going to look at reflexive pronouns that are used with reflexive verbs. We're also going to look at indirect object pronouns that are used with verbs like gustar and encantar. So that's what we're going to get nailed on today. Comenzamos. We'll start with reflexive pronouns. So, me means myself. Por ejemplo, me levanto. That means I get myself up. Me levanto temprano. Te means yourself, the to form, te. So, you get yourself angry, por ejemplo. Te enfadas. The word for too much is demasiado. Te enfadas demasiado. You get yourself angry too much. Se is the word for himself or herself. So you could say he washes himself. Se lava. Or he doesn't wash himself. No se lava. Mi hijo no se lava. Bien. Nos means ourselves. And vestir is to get dressed. So we dress ourselves is nos vestimos. Maybe we dress ourselves the same. Nos vestimos iguales. Os is the you form for vosotros in España. You could say os acostáis temprano. You hear that ice sound? That means the vosotros ending is there. And this acostáis means you put yourselves to bed. So, os acostáis temprano. We could make it a question. Os acostáis temprano? Last one is themselves, which is se. So they sit themselves down. We've got sentarse, but it's a stem changing verb. So we have se sientan y hacen nada. Or maybe you would say se sientan y no hacen nada. So those are the reflexive pronouns. Next up, we're going to have a look at the direct object pronouns that we use with gustar. Me means me or to me. Okay, a lot of these look similar to the reflexive pronouns. We've got those on one side. So, me means to me. Me gusta España. To me, Spain is pleasing. Spain is the subject in this sentence. Te means to you. Te gustan las fotos. And gustar changes because las fotos is the subject. So, te means to you. Te gustan las fotos. Le means to him or to her. So, le gusta España. He likes Spain or she likes Spain. Le gusta España. Nos means to us. Nos gustan las fotos. Nos gustan las fotos. Os means to you when it's vosotros. So, os gusta España. Do you like Spain? Os gusta España. And les is to them. So this one's different from the reflexive pronoun. Les gusta España. Okay, now we've got the indirect object pronouns, and you can see how they're different and how they're the same. When we use these together, we have to use an infinitive for the second verb. So if I want to say I like to eat, I say me gusta comer. If I like to say I like to have drinks, me gusta tomar copas. I like to live here, me gusta vivir aquí. With a reflexive verb in the infinitive form has se on the end. That's the reflexive pronoun. But if I'm saying I like to get up, that se changes to the reflexive pronoun that I use for myself, okay? So, I like to get myself up is me gusta levantarme. Me gusta levantarme a las 6 de la mañana. Then, what about if he likes to get himself angry? Well, I'm going to use that with the to form. You like to get yourself angry. I'm going to say, te gusta enfadarte. If I want to say you don't like to get yourself angry, no te gusta enfadarte. Bien? Now, he likes to get washed. He likes to wash himself. This is one where the two are un poquito diferente. So, le gusta lavarse. Le gusta lavarse. If I want to make it negative, no le gusta lavarse. Nosotros has the same, the indirect object pronoun and the reflexive pronoun look the same. So we could say we like to get dressed the same, you know, we like to wear the same clothes. So, nos gusta vestirnos iguales. Or we don't like to dress ourselves the same. No nos gusta vestirnos iguales. Os, the one for vosotros. You like to go to bed early. We're going to use acostáis. And that will change to acostaros. And you like will be os gusta. So the whole thing together, os gusta acostaros temprano. Y finalmente, they like to sit and do nothing. Les gusta sentarse y no hacer nada. Now let's see how much you can remember. I like to get up at 6. Me gusta levantarme a las 6. You don't like to get yourself angry. No te gusta enfadarte. He doesn't like to get washed. How do you say that? No le gusta lavarse. Now, if you wanted to say, my son doesn't like to get washed, you would have to use a mi hijo at the beginning. So can you try that now? My son doesn't like to get washed. A mi hijo no le gusta lavarse. We don't like to dress the same. How would you say that? No nos gusta vestirnos iguales. Do you like to go to bed early? ¿Os gusta acostaros temprano? And the last one, they like to sit and do nothing. How do you say that? Les gusta sentarse y no hacer nada. Muy bien. Now, I'm going to give you some ejercicios, but remember, not every verb is reflexive, okay? So what I would like you to do with the texts that I recommend is transform things like we are on holiday to we like to be on holiday. And that would be estamos de vacaciones. So how would you make that? We like to be on holiday. Remember, this one's not reflexive. Nos gusta estar de vacaciones. But some of them are reflexive. So these come from Actividad 20, Activity 20, on page 118 of Pasos. Okay, it's not available in the transcripts. It's a written text about some people who are on holiday. They say things like, we bathe in the sea, we swim in the sea, something like that. So that would be nos bañamos en el mar. How would you say we like to swim in the sea? How would you transform that sentence? That's what I want you to do. If you have any questions, any comments, pop them in the comments box. If you want me to mark your work, you can send it to me, ruth@spanglishfantastico.com, and if I get round to it, then I will be happy to do that if I have tiempo suficiente. Por favor, do like the video if it has made things a little bit clearer for you. Subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, y nos vemos aquí. The next time we're going to be looking at being social, making invitaciones, and being antisocial, perhaps making excusas. So do come back for that. Hasta la próxima, muy pronto. Adiós.